Almost upon us. Isaiah, when you think of cities that you consider romantic, which cities come to mind?
I'm thinking like Paris.
Paris is an obvious choice. After that, though,
There's no other one.
yeah. Well, I have here a ranking of supposedly the most romantic cities in the United States heading into Valentine's Day. This ranking put forward by Eventbrite. Have you ever heard of Eventbrite?
I have. I went to events through Eventbrite.
Yeah, they calculated through all the cities in the U.S. which cities have the most Valentine's Day related events for lovers. And the cities that had the most, their ergo must be the most romantic cities in the U.S. And so number one, the most romantic city in America, according to Eventbrite, Baltimore, Maryland.
I think you could have named any city,
Uh-huh.
and I could have hit the crickets probably.
Oh, none of them you would have believed?
What makes Baltimore more romantic?
Well, they've got a lot of events for Valentine's Day, like
let's hear some of them.
a twerk fit class.
What was that?
You heard me.
What did he say?
Twerk fit class.
A twerk fit class.
That doesn't sound romantic at all.
For lovers. Also,
For lovers.
a pizza making lesson for lovers.
For lovers.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it says lots of speed dating.
Oh, speed dating.
Yeah.
For lovers?
So you can find a lover. That's what makes Baltimore the most romantic city in America. They don't call it Charm City for nothing. They do also call it Pigtown. Number 2 on the list was Chicago, followed by Austin, Washington, D.C. So that's the love corridor right there between Baltimore and Washington. And then number 5, Denver.
Let me ask you this. Have you ever done any of those lover-esque things? Pizza making classes, pottery? People do paint and sip?
I don't think I have. I don't think.
You've never taken Angela to any of those?
No, that doesn't really feel, not many of those things feel like things she would get real jazzed about.
Okay. Or is it you? Is it you that doesn't want to go?
I'd love to do a twerk fit class.
I'm sure that she would love to do a pizza making lesson for lovers
well,
with you. Maybe a painting class, pottery. There's so many different avenues. You haven't taken her to a single one?
You know what could be a problem for a lot of those is that her and I are very competitive, and so it wouldn't be like, let's make pottery together. It'd be like, who can make a better pottery?
Well, that's more fun.
Yeah.
That's way more
But that's
fun.
not very romantic to do that.
It's not romantic, but it's more fun.
Yeah. So you don't think any city in the United States is more romantic than another?
I think they've all probably have these things offered.
Mm-hmm. Baltimore just has more.
Baltimore just has the most.
Yeah.
So does that make it the most romantic? I don't know.
Do you think, the real question is this an accurate way to determine the most romantic city?
I don't think it is, but I don't know how you even determine what is romantic anymore.
Yeah, who can say?
Like, can somebody say, is there people that would text in and would say, my husband is romantic? What would he have to do? What would this man have to conjure up for his wife or girlfriend to say this man is romantic? Like, if I asked Angela, would you say Hudson, he's a pretty romantic guy? What would she say?
Oh, definitely not.
She would say not.
Yeah, I fail at that. Maybe early on, but I've run out of ideas.
Oh, you're just giving up, haven't you?
Wasn't that a great Riot clip? While you're here, you should watch more of our videos and subscribe so you don't miss what we do next.